Hi, welcome to New York Nerd Show.
This is 90s edition. Throwback. Not really. It's Harry Potter was in the 90s, right?
No, the book.
Yeah, though technically, Harry Potter was born.
He was with
Well,
the book.
the movies. The
No.
Oh. So this is the 2001 throwback is our excuse for why all that pedophile hat.
Or because I hit my head into a door and
Is that a?
Oh, I was thinking that as soon as I said it. So we up this Modoc from iStream Ustream. Now this is a Harry Potter gash, a lightning bolt, but I did it right. It
was wrong placement.
Wrong placement and scar now. Yeah, that's what it is.
Like I say, you're maybe a Batil.
What is more distracting? The red back. He's back.
To be honest with you, I
get down with a wizard.
Yeah, okay. All right. We even do this? I'm BitOfRits.
I'm ATP.
Yeah.
ATP.
I know the rapper word for money and cash. I can't use. I don't know the word.
Him.
Style.
Look
You're
at
right.
So let's hit him up, man. Let's.
The pack.
This box right here with. So I do a subscription box with LootCrate, Wizarding Beasts, and within that house world stuff, but there's like an item or two that will be themed towards. So where scarf from the last one I opened up, that scarf you either got one of your 4 houses. So of course, me being from Hufflepuff, I got the yellow. So yeah, definitely let us know what house you would be if.
Because I don't think we know our house. You have to send it to us.
I can do that because that would be, good to know. We can do.
We'll know if we. Do we do this?
Have my predictions as to what.
Give it to us before we.
To hold up an envelope.
It unlocked it.
Wow.
I know. It's magic. Stupefy, Expecto Patronum, which are all spells that they learn. And this looks like it's the room of requirement that they go into to go and be taught by Harry Potter when I believe it's in the 6th book that the Defense Against the Dark Arts is pretty much outlawed to actually practice magic. When She Who Must Not Be Named was kind of taking over the school.
Oh, there's a she as well?
Yes, Dolores Umbridge.
You said it.
I know. Well, you were confused there for a moment, I think.
I was just kind of tricky into saying it. Yeah. 1
That's
point.
okay.
Really? Because I feel like it was that we've only heard of a he who had not been named.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Well, see, again, it's very much where if you don't give the name power, it doesn't have power. So I will say Dolores Umbridge's name all day, every day. Because, again, she's got no power over me.
That's like a Labyrinth reference.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to bust out the hat.
We should watch that.
That's a good movie. Yeah, we should have the girls watch that.
So talk about throwback. Those are some colors for throwback. And this one says, "You have friends here. You are not alone."
See, yeah, that's like a very much like an overall kind of just statement. Like it feels like goes even beyond like the idea of, Harry Potter. Hufflepuff. Oh, Hufflepuff, yeah.
So I'm pretty certain, because you actually, if you look at the top of the hat, you have your Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff are all there. Very much a very rainbow, almost Pride-esque colors there.
Yeah.
But then you do have the Hufflepuff little insignia on the back there. So I'm wondering if this might be the house exclusive, because they can easily put. They've stitched it on the back, so if you're a Slytherin, you're going to get one the same design hat, but you're going to get the Slytherin logo on the back. It's not really even I guess I'm actually looking at it now. It's a badger. You can kind of see the badger.
And mentioning like the Pride idea, it is May, and May is actually Pride Month, so it looks to me like honestly like they did like a tie-in with that, realistically, because the other shirt was very colorful, like non-traditional Harry Potter colors that I'm familiar with. So like having colors of the rainbow represented, and just the phrase of you are not alone. You have people coming together. Again, that's how I look at it. I could be really going too deep, but I think it's what they're going for here.
Yeah. Typically, June is your Pride Month.
I thought it was May though.
It's
all the parades and stuff down there. Oh,
so all right. So the next item.
As that sees it.
Yeah.
This is a bit weighty. So this is a white box. So I've received a box within a box. I have no idea what this is.
Is it another box within another box?
Ooh. Okay. Oh. This. So if you haven't already guessed, is that
the little like beanbag toss game?
It's a cornhole.
Yeah.
So, but it's a single one. But if you notice, they've got Dumbledore's army on here. It's all about that. I guess that's the theming is Dumbledore's army. So you've got a Death Eater here with a hole in it, and you've got a little leg that you can set this up so that way you actually have the thing, and you've got a bean bag for each house, which I think is kind of cool. So if you are of Gryffindor, Gryffindor can go in the bag. You've got your Slytherin. Let's see, Ravenclaw. I'll wait for this one to actually focus in. And then, of course, my house, Hufflepuff. On the back, it does have like the Warner Brothers Wizarding everything on them, so they are trademarked accordingly. But again, they are the house colors. So Gryffindor red, Slytherin green, blue Ravenclaw, and then black for your Hufflepuff.
That is pretty cool. Like, it's so this is our second episode with the Wizarding World, I believe, or is it
the second one?
I personally think that so far this one is. I think it's cooler. I mean, I know there's some neat stuff in the other one, but I'm a big fan of Cornhole, the game. I just do like the beanbag toss and everything. That automatically got me because something you can actually use, and those really in the hat really stood out to me. So I think that was pretty neat stuff so far.
Yeah, it's interesting what they actually have, what they've come up with. So, and basically, with Defense Against the Dark Arts, you're trying to do those practical effects to ward off, to actually learn how to, defense against the dark arts. So that actually might have been something that they used to practice their aim, of throwing stuff or whatever. So it's interesting. All right. Okay, this one's a larger item.
Oh, I thought that was it. I didn't know because it's such a big item. I didn't know if that was like the finale of the box. More.
So quarantine has been going on for quite some time. What do you think is like one of the number one, and I'm not saying it is the number one, but one of the number one pastimes that people have been doing while at home to pass the time?
Video games?
That's a good guess. Something not technological.
I think drinking.
Drinking juice.
The drinking. Moreover, if you go to like pawn shop, not pawn shops, but like thrift stores, whatever, you try to find these items to complete, to do while at home, usually on a kitchen table.
Puzzles.
Puzzles have like taken a big rise lately. So there is a 1,000-piece puzzle. I have not sure exactly what this is all about. It says like magical creatures on it. It looks like it could be like some of the staircases within Hogwarts. You've got the various Slytherin symbol. You've got Hogwarts, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. I'm sure Ravenclaw's probably up top. So you've got all your potions and things of that nature. I don't know if the green outline is the actual puzzle itself, or if these actual wordings are on here. So it's actually open, so I'm gonna kind of see.
It's like it's another labyrinth reference. The end of the movies with the stairs.
He said the labyrinth.
No, I know. Making a joke.
But basically, it looks like it's just
Center.
that that little portion is the green, the red, and the yellow, and the blues colors. That's going to be your puzzle that you're going to be putting together. So interesting. Definitely something to pass the time. 1,000 pieces. Don't know how long that would take. I've not been much of a puzzler as of late. So, but yeah, I might be interested. Were you doing puzzles while you were in quarantine, or did you just stay to video games and drinking? No judgment here.
Yeah, I did a couple puzzles. AllThatPat's not as big into puzzles as I am.
There is one.
What is this?
Lord Cash, you're running out of time. You have to put that puzzle together.
Yeah, no. We're just gonna pass. We're gonna stop that. So there sounds to be one more item in here. So there's that item here, and I guess this is probably because there was
like your description pamphlet.
And then there's a secondary item. So, all right, so that is it. So I'll talk about the box now. Looks like you've got Dumbledore's army, the little symbol up there, and then of course you've got Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, Luna Lovegood, Ginny Weasley, and Neville Longbottom. Got their autographs in the box here. So those kind of like your core six that did a lot of the fighting with Dumbledore's army. So, which is pretty cool.
Now, you keep the boxes? I assume you do, but do you keep the actual boxes?
Typically I don't.
Oh, okay.
Just because I've got too much other stuff that an empty box and just not doing it. One thing I did note, I didn't even realize it, that plays into it. You've got a proclamation here that Umbridge does, and it's Education Decree number 33. All student organizations are herefore disbanded. Any student in noncompliance will be expelled. So this is the decree that she mentions that, no clubs. So that's why they have to go and create this Dumbledore's army in secret while they're doing this. So that's when they find the room of requirement.
Okay.
So, is this one of the later Harry Potter?
Yeah. So I'm trying to think if this was, I think it might have been Half-Blood Prince that this took place. When did Dolores Umbridge show up? Because otherwise, I don't know his Order of the Phoenix.
I think we saw Order of the Phoenix.
We saw Prisoner of Azkaban, I think.
Yeah, but what was that?
Yeah, I mean, we've probably seen 3 or 4 of the movies. There's like, what, 7 of them? Not counting Fantastic Beasts, just for the Harry Potter.
So there are technically 8 individual movies, but that's because the last one was split into 2 movies.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'm seeing if... yes, I'm not seeing Dolores Umbridge on the credits for the Order of the Phoenix. So I believe she came onto the scene in number 6. So Half-Blood Prince.
Gotcha.
Nope, I take that back. Right there, she's Dolores Umbridge. So yeah, so I think she. So I guess she does join in on 5, because that way she's there for the last 3.5, 4 movies. Yeah, it's
that's her, correct?
Yes, all bright pink, and she does a when she tries to get your attention. I love, so I have never actually read the books. I've only listened to them on Audible, what is it? John Daly, not John Daly. Bugger, who does
them? I read the first one during. God, when did I read it and why? I had time and I actually read through the first one.
I think I like I say, I think I read the first one, but no, I listened to that one too. I've listened to them 2 or 3 times since then, and I own them all on Audible. And I was able to burn through them very, very quickly. Jim Dale does the narration for the I don't say the British, but technically he's more of a British voice actor, and so he does all 7 books. But I know there's a version, another gentleman that is more of an American that reads them, and I haven't done those yet, but I want to kind of hear a little difference of them. But basically, growing up listening to Jim Dale do the voice of Umbridge, that's kind of what pops in my mind. That's why I did the little. That's what he does. So another item that is in here, I don't know if it's a journal of sorts, but it might possibly be. But it says a proud member of Dumbledore's army, and actually has one of the defense dummies there, and pretty much just a blank gridded notebook. So it's pretty cool. I like that. And then I do have a pin.
Okay.
But I think it's on the inside. So, oh, interesting. So we have Magical Places, Hogshead Tavern. So, and it's actually one of the places I think you can actually go to in Hogsmeade. Is to Hogshead Tavern at Universal. So I might have to wear that on my shirt when going there. So based on that, I'm going to say that the hat is the Hufflepuff item, and sure enough, looking here, you've got Dumbledore's Army T-shirt. You've got the DA Death Eater cornhole game, the DA notebook, the Hogwarts House snapback hat. So, and I'll kind of show them here, where you've got all 4 of the house colors there. So you got your Gryffindor, Slytherin, Snake, Ravenclaw, and of course mine, the yellow Badger.
Every time you say that, I think of that YouTube video song. Badger, Badger, Badger.
Yeah, mushroom.
Okay. Not familiar with that.
What was it? No,
2000s, yeah.
YouTube. Not well. That's not YouTube. It was like whatever, a viral video back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll show you.
I gotta say, I thought like the Honey Badger don't care, something like that. Doesn't have time for this or something.
It was around that time actually, as like the Honey Badger one.
Hogwarts puzzle, and then the Hog's Head Tavern pin. Meet up with your fellow DA members with this next pin in our Magical Places series. So that's pretty cool. Little wizarding pamphlet that tells you what everything is. That's one of the things that I wish that the Lootware would actually say, okay, here's everything that came with it. Here's your theme of it. Because you just kind of guess as to what it is. But
yeah, exactly. It's, whenever you do these, you're always kind of, I assume that's what this is.
Right. But yeah, no, I absolutely, this is cool. Having the shirt, the hat, definitely the pin. I know it's summer's getting ready to kick in.
I have a question. How
Yes.
many people do you think go to Universal Studios and try to do Disney pin trade? I bet you there are a few who go around and ask the employees at Universal, "Can we trade our pins?"
Yeah, that I don't know if they actually do that, but I would not be surprised if someone
I thought we did it.
Particularly
At
kids.
City Walk. I thought we did do it to somebody. Maybe not. I know
What
we
do you
bought
mean?
pins at
Like,
City
yeah,
Walk.
they had pins in a book. We didn't like go up to random employees and ask them to trade pins with us.
I almost think I did. Or I will.
Yeah.
There you go. So, but yeah, no, I definitely I'm liking this thing. I'm probably gonna have the kids play cornhole with the house and everything. So I still have 2 more years before my daughter Princess Allie that I actually will let her do the Hogwarts quiz. So I won't let her do it till she turns 11.
So as you are watching this episode of Mail Call Mail Time, and we thank you for that, we would love to hear what you think, or answer this trivia question a little bit. And Lord Cash, no answering. So Harry Potter has been around for a long time, as we talked about. Even back to when Harry Potter himself was born. We're talking about the 80s. Or that was the beginning of our conversation today, and that kind of led me to this thought. What in Europe? What was the name of the first Harry Potter book called? It was not what you think it is. Although if you're a big Harry Potter fan, you're watching this, you probably already know. But if you don't know, or if you do, submit that. Put it in the chat, not the chat, but in the comment section. If you're watching it on YouTube or Facebook, particularly, might be able to do it on Twitch. I don't know for sure, but yeah, put that in there. Be curious to see what all the answers we get are. Might be some pretty funny ones too, to be totally honest with you. So with that in mind, keep it clean. Thank you.
Yeah, there was yeah, I think I do know the answer to that question. So
hopefully I do too. I'm pretty sure I know what it was.
Yeah, I think that was the first book was the only one that had a different name.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So you are watching us on Mail Call Mail Time. We just want to let you guys know a little bit about what's the other shows that we have on the New York Nerd Show Network. As you can see them on the screen, all of our shows do drop at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you can watch any old episode too in our library videos on our YouTube channel, Facebook, and also Twitch. So any of those places you want to watch us, please like and share and subscribe. Spread the word of the nerd. Anytime you can watch us, we do appreciate it. Because just so you know, we are watching you too. This is a two-way camera. Sorry for telling you. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
trying to think of some jokes to make that are appropriate, but we'll just go from there.
So, are you going to read through them, or we're just saying
Yeah.
thank you and have a good night?
Yeah, tomorrow, I said if you're watching right now, Sundays have Call of the Wild. We go ahead and show you things we picked up at stores and garage sales and such. Crazy card collecting, we go ahead and we share in the excitement of vintage trading cards and some of the current. Slam Nation Wrestling, like you would say. Lord Cash and I brawl. We have a big fight in his living room, and it can be pretty nasty. Yeah, dropping those fists. No, we cover the world of professional wrestling. Game Room, we either review or play a video game, old school to new school. I stream, you stream. We talk about one of the various streaming platforms, show a show or movie that's on it. Funko Royalty, Lord Cash himself over there has the most amount of Funko Pops in the United States. It has been proven by Guinness Book of World Records.
Not really.
Not really.
Continue.
And then, yeah, you start end your week with what you see right now with Saturday's mail call, mail time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe it was a different beer than Guinness. It was like maybe Budweiser that did it.
Or somebody holding a Budweiser.
There you go. Or he was holding it. I thought it was a Guinness World Record holder. I don't know. He was drinking Guinness.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yes. Have a great day.
And we'll see you on the next time.
Yes. Adios.